Okay guys, so let's make this real now. We spent the last half an hour, we've built out a silo, we've added one domain, and we've drilled into one theme keyword. With this one theme keyword and what's one domain, we've essentially mapped out our Sala architecture. We've come into our content architecture. We've mapped out all the silos and the categories, and if we're doing supporting articles, we've done all those things. We've drilled the blueprint, we've gone and generated the DNA braid, we've then spent some time worked on our content templates or added our copy in, or wrote instructions for our writers of what they need to add to this article. Whatever you choose to do, that's fine, it's up to you. But the tool is great because it gives you the ability to add anything you want to add. So wherever you see these green bars, this basically means this will get carried with XML across to our Video Sala plugin. Right, so to do this, you click on Export, click on Export Manager, and we're going to click on Generate WP XML Site Builder File. What this will do is it'll take your blueprint that you've created in DMT, and it will basically allow you to import it into WordPress. So I'm going to save this link as Export XML. I'm just going to do it to my desktop, and I'll jump across to the blog. So the whole point of DMT is to prepare everything for our WordPress install, right? So this is a brand new blog, there's nothing on it, just to show how this all works. The Video Sala plugin is extremely powerful. It gives you great functionality and it doesn't interfere with your SEO whatsoever. It just brings whatever you built in DMT into your site. So basically go to your plugins, install the plugin, make sure that it's turned on, make sure it's activated. You'll find it over here, any Video Sala Builder plugin. So let me just walk you through this quickly. What this plugin does is it gives you the ability to do two functionalities. On the settings page, you get these shortcodes. You can copy these little tokens and paste them into your blog, and it will basically embed the URL structure. So if you want to have links in your copy to relevant pages, like say on your Sala page or at a category page, you want to bring some important pages up, this will bring up, and you can determine the amount you want to show. So you can show thumbnails with them, you can show links, you can do what you want to that. Right, but that's not really what this plugin's all about. The plugin's about two parts, the manual Sala builder and the Sala importer. The Sala importer works with Digital Marketer's Toolbox. The manual Sala builder allows you to build things very quickly in your site. So let me show how I use this. I'm going to click on Home, and I've got a little swap file over here, just with basic pages. I'm going to copy those. I'm going to stick them in there, and each of these will become a page that lives within the root of my site, i.e. silos. So I've done that, and I've said add videos, just so that you can sort of see what that does. Once that's done, notice that it's created these pages for us in draft mode. So if we jump across to pages, let's just close that one off there. Here's our pages. I'm going to refresh this here. What the plugin's done is it's created those pages over here. So let's just get rid of these and that one there. Now when you use the plugin, make sure that your trash is empty. You don't have trash, because if there's a file that exists within the trash as well, the plugin will add a number 2 or number 3 to the end of the URL if there's a page that exists with the exact slug name than what you're targeting. Okay, so I'm just going to go and open this up into a new tab. You'll notice there's no posts. We'll just quickly get rid of that and clear out all of these. The next thing I'm going to do is import my XML blueprint. Okay, so we should have no posts. There's our pages. Okay, if we look at the plugin and refresh this page, there's our basic silo structures of our site. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is we basically want to go and move our widget into the right place. So we come to Appearances, Widgets, and we grab the Any Sala Video plugin and we drag it up so that our navigation becomes present. So I'm going to just call this Sala widget so you can identify it. I'm going to save this and get rid of these just to make it nice and clean. Okay, so there's our navigation sorted out. So what we've done is we've essentially added pages to our silos, okay, that are static in the root, and we've added the Sala widget. So what we're going to do now is, if I come and I go to the Sala importer, and while we're there, I'm going to quickly jump onto pages and show you something. If you want to have a page part of the actual Sala plugin, what you need to do is come in here and click edit, and on your Sala structure select home and say save. Okay, when you save that and publish that, that will become part of the actual Sala navigation, and that will let you see it over here. Okay, now remember, these pages are all in draft mode that we've created in the widget. Okay, so now I've gone to Sala importer. You have the choice of doing draft or publish, how you want it done. For now I'm just going to do publish. You can turn shortcodes on or off. I typically start it off and I put shortcodes on each page manually, but just to show you what's happened, I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to just say give me the top 3 shortcodes, sorry, backlinks. Okay, and now comes the fun part. I'm going to build a website literally in 5 minutes. I'm going to grab my XML, I'm going to say select. I'm going to leave the YouTube videos turned on. What will happen is, when you've got this selected, for each keyword that you add in your blueprint, you'll go to YouTube and it'll bring a video back. Now remember, this has to be exact match. So if you're importing XML, just be aware that if you type in drone, it's going to get anything drone. You must have exact match keywords in your target keyword for this to get exact videos. Alright, so what I like to do here is I like to select page title, and page title mirrors back to our content template where we are looking at the headline that we created over here in page 1. Sorry, I'm lying, the page title. This is the page title that we're going to use over here. That will go into the actual page title. So for the title of the page, I select page title and the slug. Now you can do any combination that you want. You can choose the keyword, you can choose your article, your H1, or your meta page title, or the actual target keyword to come in there. So I click import, and what will happen is you'll get this little notification saying that silos are being imported. This takes up to several minutes. Now this is going to go off and sit in the background and start creating all the pages for you. So if you see this little pop-up come up, click on it once and then click hide. Okay, so I'm going to basically pause the video for a few seconds, and we're going to come back and we're going to look at what's actually happened to the actual website. So let's just go back to our pages. There's our posts. Now in our structure, in our blueprint, we've got 2 silos, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 category pages. Look at my website. Nothing yet. Okay, so on pages, I've just clicked refresh, and there's a first page created. There's another page created. Let's click refresh again. What the plugin is actually going doing is gone and it's built out your entire silo structure for you. So there's your silo, there are your categories. Okay, so this has taken us literally 10 minutes, and we've mapped out the entire website in WordPress, all prepped and ready with our blueprint plan in place. So when I refresh this, you can start seeing the Sala widget coming in. Now if you don't want to see these little thumbnails, the way to change that is very simple. You come into your settings. Sorry, that's on your widgets. On the widget, you just turn off that, and we come back, we click refresh. So you can see our anchor's now got our page title in. If I click on the page, this takes us onto the actual silo. There's currency trading. Okay, currency trading. It's got a video embedded into it. It's got all the text of that video, and if there were comments, that would come on as well. So if we go back up and we click on how to trade in Forex, that comes up. Now that's what happens when you use add the videos. It fetches all that stuff. This is the shortcode that we've embedded into the actual page. And remember we said we wanted 3 links. Here's our site navigation, the widget, that's showing all the actual links. Okay, we'll go up to 10 because we've got 10 set as our settings. But there's the Sala structure. So if you look down here in the settings, you'll see there's Forex trading, robot trading software. Everything's in place. If you deselected add silos, only your content template would get carried across into the actual article area. Okay, so we did nothing on most of those, and that's why we got all the video settings in over here. If we come back to DMT and you see the article there, we've got all our stuff in there that we've added for our writer to play with. If I click on Forex trading, you can see it's Forex trading by the slug. Notice our slug, Forex trading over here. Forex trading, and I click on that. YouTube video came in, what he wrote, and there's all our data from DMT carried across. Okay, so that's how the plugin works, and that's how we close the loop. So in this entire story, what we've done basically is we've taken you through 10 little steps. We created a blueprint, we added a domain. Remember, it's not a full URL, it's just a domain.com. That's all we added. That went and extracted information for us. We then did keyword research and we drilled into one theme. Step 4, we mapped out our silo. Step 5, if there are more competitors, we can add them, or if there's more themes that we want to drill into, we can add them. Step 6, we finalized our silo, how we wanted it. We had all our H1s in place, we've written all the kind of stuff that we want. We then went to content architecture over there. We drilled the blueprint, we generated our DNA braid. We then came back and created our content templates in step 9, worked on what we're going to say where. We now have, in step 10, exported our blueprint and integrated it into our WordPress website. Now you can do this with the existing websites, or you can do this with brand new websites, but literally we've bought a website that can sit there and this will start ranking. People will start seeing this, it'll work, okay? But obviously you're not going to publish sites like this, but what I'm saying is with our blueprint framework, we've essentially got all the structure that we wanted from our research into our blog literally in seconds. The whole thing is built, the Sala architecture is done. We just have to come in and modify and tweak out things as we want for the blog. Very effective, very powerful. Hope you guys enjoyed this little workshop and got to see how our systems work. It's Matt the Cruz from Network Empire. Our goal is to make your life easier when it comes to online market research, data mining, and basically building websites in fast and efficient ways. Enjoy, guys. I'll see you guys on the inside.